The following is a presentation of the United Wrestling Network.
Welcome to Championship Wrestling presented by Pro Shingle. It's your weekly look into the action-packed world of the United Wrestling Network. I am Dustin Starr alongside my Maria.
We are well on our way to the 2019 Red Carpet Rumble Blockbuster, and things are heating up. Whew. Last week we saw Robert Bain suffer his first pinfall loss when the Heritage Champion Andy Brown pinned his shoulders to the mat 1, 2, 3.
Not an easy thing to do. Andy Brown is on a roll. Also, Sandra Moon made a surprise return as well with her old friends, the Soul Burners. And as things heat up this summer with the Rumble approaching, we're going to see more and more talent striving to be a part of the United Wrestling Network.
I wonder how Heather Monroe feels about Sandra being back in her women's division.
I'm sure we're going to hear all about that today. Heather Monroe is going to be the very first guest on the Boddy Shop with her personal assistant, Halston Boddy, and I'm sure you're going to be loving that.
That will be interesting to say the least, but we have so much action on tap today too, Dustin.
Ty Matthews is going to continue his Hyper-optimism Crusade. Championship Wrestling from Arizona stars in action include Silver Spotlight holder R3. He's going to take on Ray Rosas in a rematch from the Silver Spotlight tournament. That is the main event.
All that and more. Let's head down to ringside with Dan Joseph and Todd Kennelly.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 390 pounds, the team of Aguila and J. Ramos.
Gonna kick things off in the tag team division as I specified. There's two competitors out of Championship Wrestling from Arizona. J. Ramos, always hard-nosed, always tough, teaming with Aguila. And here we see Gentleman Jervis along with Thomas, Kid Isaac. I don't know, is Thomas gonna be his tag team partner? What do we got going on here?
Hello, my friends. Greetings, citizens of Hollywood. It is I, the world's sweetest man, Gentleman Jervis. And I'm here to say, I hope you're all having a lovely day. Now, I have a new friend for you tonight. I'd like to introduce. Would you like to meet my new friend? Now, he comes to us from the Friendship Farm. He loves hugs, and his name is Sweet Robin Shaw. Give it up for Sweet Robin.
Oh, what? Look at this. We talked about the heavyweight division, and my goodness, Sweet Robin Shaw.
That's a lot of sweet, Todd.
He's eating a lot of sweets. Teaming up with the world's sweetest man.
I will say, he looks exceedingly huggable.
Straight out of the Friendship Farm. Now, Gentleman Jervis had some success with Super Beetle as a tag team partner, and now going to team up with Sweet Robin. Oh, my goodness.
They sprayed
that bottom rope being put to the test partner.
I think they might have sprayed a little pesticide on the farm. Had to leave Beetle at home.
And you can see there, J. Ramos, I don't think he knows what to make of this tandem, along with Aguila. Aguila, part of a team known as the Paralegals. And this really goes to show you the scope of the United Wrestling Network, that new talent initiative. We get talent coming in from our sister promotions. This should be, well, unorthodox to say the least.
Yeah, you gotta be unorthodox when you're coming up against the Gentleman Jervis. He's got moves and just a style unlike any other.
I hope Ramos and Aguila weren't planning on a rear waist lock or a bear hug on Sweet Robin Shaw, because they're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
There you go. What? Look at the hug.
He does love hugs.
Yeah.
A little friendly fire.
Okay, yeah, giving them bedroom eyes across the ring.
Well, don't look at him like he's freaking Frankenstein. Give him a hug. Do you think he tends to the rabbits out on the Friendship Farm?
I think he used to. But he had a problem with the Beatles. All right, and Shaw tagging out.
I don't think
putting the work in, and now we're seeing what Jervis can do out there.
I bet Jervis doesn't let Lord Booblesnoot get too close to Sweet Robin Shaw. All right, kicking things off. And Aguila is a tough competitor. He can really do it all. He's well-versed in the Lucha Libre style, but great striker as well and grappler, and he's going to go fundamental with the arm wringer to kick things off on Gentleman Jervis. Gentleman Jervis, of course, very impressive victories in the last few months. He was in tag team action at Coastline Clash. He's got a victory over Royce Isaacs in non-title competition at the time.
He does find a way, like you said about unorthodox. Exactly the perfect word. He finds a way to win, not from brute power or strength, not from overly, I would say, outsmarting your opponents, but just finding these odd, clever tickles and maneuvers that all of a sudden you're losing.
Tying up Aguila now. You can hear the wellspring of support for Jervis, who round and round they go. Where he stops, only Gentleman Jervis knows. Gonna scramble the cabeza here of Aguila.
Oh, bringing him back.
And it seems to me, Dan, that Gentleman Jervis focusing now more on the tag team division, and there's those clever tickles that you alluded to.
Yeah.
But it's often lost in the history books that Gentleman Jervis is a former United Tag Team title holder.
Yeah, very, very, very accurate. And don't think Gentleman Jervis has forgotten that. He had his greatest success as part of a team, and he's looking to do that again. You've seen it with Beetle. You see the farmhands coming in, and Sweet Robin Shaw. He wants to get back into that tag team division. It's where he's most comfortable having a friend, I
like what Aguila did there. He had the top wrist lock and transitioned into a strike. He used that top wrist lock to open up the head and sank a right hand in there. Now going downstairs with the knee. Aguila trying to press the offense. What's Ramos doing?
Oh, look at that. Look at Ramos.
Taking advantage of the back turn of the official as Sweet Robin Shaw not doing Gentleman Jervis any favors there, Dan.
No, not yet. This seems to be another case of the rabbits, George.
That looked right out of the Pac-3 playbook, using the distraction.
You mean successful wrestling, successful tag team wrestling is right out of the Pac-3 playbook? I agree.
Pac-3 former tag team champions as well. LJ Ramos, so street smart, never met a fight he didn't like. Has joined forces in championship wrestling from Arizona with their current Arizona State champion in Johnny Jeter.
Yeah, Ramos, Aguila with the paralegals too. They are, what's the word I'm looking for? Shortcut takers? Whoa, big flip from Jervis.
Takes one to know one from you. Tag made, and here we go. Here comes Sweet Robin Shaw, just trucking Ramos. Gets that body movement.
Wow, one hand, easy slam.
In the philosophy of the Far East, it's thought that the center of someone's power comes from the midsection. That means that Shaw is one heck of a powerful dude.
It's over. 1, 2, 3. Wow.
Here are your winners, Sweet Robin Shaw and Gentleman Jervis.
Oh, and now a hug for good measure. Sweet Robin Shaw caught him with a sweet victory. That big spin kick. Hugs all around. More to come on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Severe weather can mean storm damage to the roof of your home. If you have a leak and need a repair, need a brand new roof, or just need a simple cleaning, let Pro Shingle help today. Go to proshingle.com or call 901-258-6503.
Hey, Maria.
Hey, Dr.
Good
Bird.
to see you. Dusty, how's it going? Good.
Hey, I thought nobody ever waited.
Oh, Bill? He's not waiting. He's just enjoying his free coffee. Come on, let's go on back.
Crosstown Dental Group, Dentist of the Stars.
Sonic's new mocktail slushes. Get hit with waves of icy flaves. Beachside, poolside, driver's side. Get them while you can. New mocktail slushes like Pina Colada.
Hey guys, Dustin here with Titan Property Investors. If you want to sell your home quickly for cash, call us today, 731-215-0665, or visit us online at titanpropertyinvestors.com.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from deep in the heart of the Amazon, weighing in at 188 pounds, Piranacanrana.
Piranacanrana, we saw him in action against the squash god. So, you know, Piranha, very aggressive. They'll go after just about any kind of prey, and we certainly saw that when this creature of sorts took on Big Nasty, the squash god.
And introducing his opponent, from Woodward, Oklahoma, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the first progenitor of Hyper-optimism, Ty Matthews.
Ty Matthews, the first progenitor of Hyper-optimism, steps back into in-ring action. Of course, recently had Dickie Mayer under his wing. Dickie Mayer over in China. And we'll see what Matthews can do as he mixes it up with Piranha.
Yeah, you know Matthews, he likes having somebody to work with. He likes hanging out with the Watts. He likes having a Dickie Mayer. But by himself, you don't forget, he was part of the tag team championship team of Watts and Ty Matthews. He is a fighter.
I think Watts, in essence, won those titles by himself. I shudder to remember, who did he...
Well, Watts lost him to Pac 3, if that's what you're wondering.
Oh,
but, yeah, Watts did win the titles by himself. But then Ty Matthews was definitely there defending it.
So Piranacanrana taking on somebody a little bit more his own size was wise to that. That's instincts right there.
Whoa. Getting those teeth on the forehead. Got to watch out for that. No biting.
My question, though, as he uses, and you can just see the sharpness of those teeth. The referee's going to have to take a close look at that.
It looks like Ty Matthews got a little bit of a haircut there.
My question is, how long can Piranacanrana breathe outside of the water? He does breathe through gills, I'm told.
Yeah, I didn't see him bringing a bottle with him or anything. It's going to be, there you go. Cutting off the air somehow to a fish.
He is still to the gills. You can see it right there. Having trouble breathing, and a short drop kick, no pun intended, by Ty Matthews.
Man, there you go. Huge suplex.
Nice.
Really taking him to school, huh, Todd?
I like what you did there.
2. No, okay, kicks out.
Well, let's see what happens if this match goes into deep water.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see if he can swim with the sharks. Okay, all fish puns aside, Piranacanrana getting in a headlock.
And Ty Matthews is nothing else if not fundamentally sound. You saw the beautiful suplex, now transitioned. And again, he's working on the gills here, Dan.
Yeah, he's trying to cut off that water, air, however you describe that. But Ty Matthews, his build, he is very, he's got to watch out. His arm is very close to getting into those teeth again.
Got to keep it out of harm's way,
Yeah.
that is for certain.
Yeah, maybe switch to the arm or something next time.
But again, look at the placement of this hold. Right on the gills of Piranacanrana, who's now trying to fight from underneath. Oh, there you go, the baseball playing. Fish swinging for the fences. Oh, my goodness.
Man. It's done. Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads.
Eat them up, yum, and that's exactly what Matthews is doing. He's eating up the competition right now. I mean, we're not at Pike's Place Market, but he is throwing some fish around for certain.
Yeah, I'm surprised the clothesline coming from Ty Matthews. He's like you said, throwing. He's more of a suplex machine. He's built for that, for picking guys up, that low center of gravity, just wrenching them hips and tossing them. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Knee to the dome. He's flopping, Todd.
Oh, he is.
We're in some real trouble here.
Little fish flop, and it's not looking good for Piranacanrana here. I think he's completely run out of air. Oh, and he got caught. He got caught. Piranacanrana tried to evade that strike, and it may have gone from bad to worse.
Wow, right onto the head.
And you might say that Matthews now stringing together the offense here on Piranacanrana.
Oh, Piranha reversing.
Oh, look at that. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Wow, what a splash. Gets the cover. Tie 1, 2. Wow.
Piranacanrana was impressive against the squash god, as impressive as he could be, but we've got ourselves one heck of a fight here. And he is taking the line out.
Oh, now he's grabbing. Getting Ty Matthews in the headlock. Oh, for the eyes.
Going right to the eyes. Staying away from the teeth, sound strategy, and a weakness on any creature of the eyes.
Yeah, you can go to the gym and work your tail, work your fins, but you can't train your eyes.
Ocean View Pavilion quickly turning into the Black Lagoon for Piranacanrana, because he's not going to be able to see right now, Dan. Still to come later on, Ray Rosas battles R3 in that big silver spotlight rematch coming up in our main event. Again, look at the trouble breathing, not getting oxygen into those gills. Matthews trying to press the... Oh, my goodness. Variation of the gore.
That's it.
To a standing opponent.
2.
Say goodnight.
3.
Here is your winner, Ty Matthews.
Ty Matthews gets the victory. We take a look back at the action brought to you by the upcoming spectacular, the Red Carpet Rumble. Ty Matthews attacking the oxygen source, the gills, the entire match. And from the opening bell, Piranacanrana was swimming upstream. The big gore to the standing opponent. Matthews gets the dupe.
Yeah, good fight from Piranacanrana, but I mean, you're coming up against Ty Matthews. He's a physical beast and a monster. Let's see what we had to say.
Ty Matthews, I wanted to congratulate you on the victory. You seem especially refocused since Dickie Mayer took that loss at Coastline Clash. What is pushing you forward towards the Red Carpet Rumble?
Salvador, time is a locomotive that stops for nobody. And with time comes inevitable progress. See, you've seen what I've done for Watts. You've seen what I've done for Dickie. But I've got my eye on someone new. There's someone new right here in this room right now. And I know he's not satisfied with his position in life. So it's just a matter of time. Each and every one of you shut your mouths, or I swear to God, I'll slap every one of you in the face, you especially. So all you need to do is listen and be prepared to be well.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We've got more action on the way right now.
Welcome back to the studio. Have a seat and join us in the Court Lounge.
No matter what transition you're going through in life, let Court help. Whether you're looking for a temporary or not so temporary furniture solution in Memphis, Court on Shelby View Drive offers a wide selection of high quality furniture for rent, plus convenient delivery, setup, and pickup options.
Give them a call at 901-365-2560. And if you're just joining us, we kick things off with tag team action, and we also got some bad news. Gentleman Jervis informed us that my guy Super Beetle is injured and was not able to compete, but he then introduced us to his new friend, Sweet Robin Shaw.
And what a debut for the big man, deceptively agile, quick as a cat, and as sweet as can be. I think you're all going to love this guy.
I already do love this guy. Big victory for the new pairing, and we want to wish Super Beetle a speedy recovery. And also we saw Ty Matthews in singles action against a relative newcomer, Piranacanrana.
Say that 3 times fast, Dustin.
Yeah.
He did his best to keep swimming, but the deep-rooted aggression of Ty Matthews showed its face and dominated most of the contest.
Arena reports show us that in a post-match interview, Ty Matthews vaguely mentioned someone in the arena that needs his guidance. And we've seen in the past where this stuff like this has taken Watts and recently Dickie Mayer. But who could it be? Who? You never know with Ty Matthews.
Don't go anywhere, folks. We've still got your main event between Ray Rosas and R3. Plus, when we return, it's the debut of the Boddy Shop with Halston Boddy and his guest, Heather Monroe.
It's the tag team attorneys, Matt Nordfit and Paul Prather.
Hi, I'm Paul.
And I'm Matt, and we're the tag team attorneys.
Have an issue you need help with? Maybe you just have a question.
Give us a call. Tag us in so we can knock it out.
901-545-2TAG.
Showered by bills? It's raining cash at 745 Cash. Title loans, payday loans.
I got $400. I got $2,500. And they even gave me $2 bills.
I'm not a customer, but I referred my brother and got $100 referral cash. Why go anywhere else?
We'll buy your loan from any competitor. Just go to 745cash.com and get started now.
Go for the gold with a golden title loan. 745 Cash.
You have to put good things in to get great barbecue out, and no one in Memphis takes more care than Tops. Our master cooks grill the old-fashioned way, slow, with constant attention in an open pit. See, that's real hickory smoke for even more flavor, from shoulder to ribs or brisket to one of our world-famous burgers. You'll love Tops because we do it right. Real barbecue always has been and always will be. Tops, come get you some barbecue.
If you're following at CW30 Wrestling, you already know that today we're giving away an NWA Television Championship pin.
Officially licensed by the Ace of Belts, Dave Milliken, a friend of the show. Let's see who the winner is.
All right. Congratulations!
Follow at CW30 Wrestling for your chance to win.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Brisbane, Australia, Simone Sherie.
Another indication of the global scope of the United Wrestling Network. Great competitor out of Australia, Simone Sherie. Not the first time we've seen her on this program. Really went to war with the Killer Bay.
And introducing her opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Halston Boddy. She is the Killer Bay, Heather Monroe.
As we bring you this episode of the Boddy Shop, I'm begging somebody to take Halston Boddy to the juicing room.
Where do you think he goes shopping for those things? I mean, I've never seen anything like that in any of the stores I've ever been in my whole life.
But I'm sure you're extremely excited, as you always are, for the Killer Bay, Heather Monroe.
I was distracted by man capes, Todd. Look at that. The Killer Bay, Heather Monroe. We've seen this before. We've seen Simone before. We've seen Heather Monroe before. Oh, here we go. We haven't seen this.
Boddy Shop time.
Darlings, 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 darlings. Welcome to the first episode of The Boddy Shop, starring me, Halston Boddy. Oh yeah, soak it in, because there's only one guest worthy of being on the first ever Boddy Shop, and that is this gorgeous, talented, and the jewel of the upper class, Miss Heather Monroe. Now, I could spend months, years in fact, standing in this ring talking about how talented you are, how gorgeous you are on a daily basis, and how you've run through the roster here at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. But I'm gonna let you do the honor. Tell him, Heather.
Well, Halston, as you know, I invited Christy Janes back here to have a rematch because I beat her, you know. But Christy Janes, who, by the way, did put up a good fight, she didn't want to come because she was scared. But it's your lucky day, Simone, because you're like really pretty. So we're going to give you a second chance. As everybody knows, I've already beat Simone. So, honey, good luck.
You are so generous, Heather. Ring that bell.
Another international incident here for the Killer Bay. Referenced Christy Janes out of Brazil, who Heather Monroe did defeat, but a tough matchup, as it was the previous encounter between Monroe and Simone Sherie out of Australia. Simone, a pugilist, a big boxing background.
What, Todd? Come on, this
She
is a
was
family show.
She was a boxer.
Oh, okay.
And is an excellent striker and can go from sweet to psycho in snap of a finger.
But Todd, she's in there. Ouch. Against the Killer Bay. And she's got Halston Boddy watching her back. Todd, this is going to be a hard match for Sherie to win.
Dropping the elbow down is Simone Sherie, getting her whole body into that. Much to the chagrin of Halston Boddy.
Ooh.
I like what she does. It really winds that leg up.
Yep, little extra momentum, throwing herself back, swinging around. Heather Monroe, no answer to this. Oops. Yeah, you say it.
Halston Boddy getting a hold of the leg. Now, not this way. Oh, wow, what a shot.
What a kick.
Talk about whipping your foot around. That's exactly what the Killer Bay did. Scores with a big shot right up the middle now. Vicious here offense by the Killer Bay, who's turned this match around thanks to the outside interference by Halston Boddy.
Oh, I don't know. I think that the cape just got tangled up a little bit.
Heather Monroe using her assets, getting on her way to victory here.
Yeah, this is where Heather Monroe is trouble for the competition. Any opening that she gets, she'll seize, whether it's from Halston Boddy or not, whatever. But she'll just take, and then it's almost impossible to get back up. She just stays on you.
Yeah, trouble for the competition when her personal assistant gets physically involved in the matchup. But here you see some of the power in the hands, dynamite in the fists of Simone Sherie. Comes up with the big swinging neck breaker. Overpowered the Killer Bay, and I do believe that Simone has the advantage when it comes to the power game.
Maybe she could be more of a striker, sure. Oh, but never mind.
Heather Monroe followed her in, went 0 to painful quickly. Sidestep there. Nice roll up. Here we go. The weight across the shoulders. Oh my goodness. Just like that.
Boom.
Here is your winner, Heather Monroe.
But the catalyst to that victory was Halston Boddy interfering on the outside. That turned the tide of this matchup in a big way.
Hey, if Sherie's not smart enough to have a manager or a friend out here to watch Halston Boddy.
A little of a strategy session here, and I'm not so sure that Heather Monroe didn't have a handful of tights as well.
Hey, if you didn't see it, the ref didn't see it, nobody saw it, it didn't happen, Todd.
Darling, darling, darling Simone. You might as well go out and buy a lottery ticket right now, because it is now a double lucky day for you. Heather Monroe has been so gracious to offer you a second chance to beat her. Right now, you're right, third chance, right now. We're gonna have a second match right now. Have at it. Go for it.
Well, I think Simone Sherie all too happy. She feels that she got cheated. First, the outside interference by Halston Boddy. Then perhaps a handful of tights. Bell sounds. Well, I guess part 2 of this matchup when we return on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Hey guys, Dustin here with Titan Property Investors. If you want to sell your home quickly for cash, call us today, 731-215-0665, or visit us online at titanpropertyinvestors.com.
Sonic's new mocktail slushes. Get hit with waves of icy flaves. Beachside, poolside, driver's side. Get them while you can. New mocktail slushes like Pina Colada.
Catch live RSWF Wrestling every Friday and Saturday night. Fridays for just $3, Saturdays only $10 at 3715 South Perkins Road in Memphis. Is your dream to become a professional wrestler? Join the RSWF Wrestling Academy today. Contact us at championshipwrestlingmemphis.com.
Every Saturday is Saddle Creek Saturday, and now through September, they have a beer garden.
That's exactly right. Every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, enjoy a different food truck, live music, and your favorite yard games like cornhole and Jenga. But wait, did you say right now?
Yup, it started on July 4th.
See you in a bit.
Local brews, local eats, 901 Summer Fun. Meet him there. Visit shopsasaddlecreek.com or follow Shops at Saddle Creek on Facebook and Instagram for all the details.
Welcome back to Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. No, you're not seeing double. This match continues. A second opportunity granted by Heather Monroe and Halston Boddy for Simone Sherie, who quite frankly was cheated in their first matchup.
Sure. You can say that. She was cheated, okay. But Heather Monroe is going to wrestle again. You should be thankful that she's getting this second match, second opportunity. We get to watch this one more time.
Well, here we see those fists of fire here by Sherie.
She's pugiling all over her.
Now the pugilist up to the task here, using what brought her to the dance, that boxing background. Big haymaker shot, and down goes the Killer Bay, who might be dead to rights.
Yeah, that was a strike right into the head. Dropping the Killer Bay. You don't see that too often.
Follow-up clothesline there by Simone Sherie, who is all kinds of fired up. Momentum squarely in the side of the Australian. Downstairs, upstairs, all points in between. Beautiful snap suplex. Can she capitalize? Float over now into the cover. Only a count of 2.
Yeah, really coming alive is Simone Sherie right now. Didn't like losing that first match. Heather Monroe gracious enough to offer a second chance, and Sherie's not letting that pass.
Look out here. Momentum over the top, maybe thinking reverse DDT, trying to fight off is the Killer Bay. Nice counter. Physical counter there by Monroe to get out of harm's way. Into the clothesline, back and forth seesaw matchup, chapter 2.
Yeah, just, here, 1, 2. Ooh. Almost.
Heather Monroe proving she can go strike for strike with Simone Sherie. That big clothesline by Monroe really rocked the Australian.
Yeah, very good throwing her fist around earlier, but Monroe answering with that clothesline.
Maybe going to look for the Michinoku driver, going to take her way into the outback. Look out here, though, inside cradle the other way. She got her!
Here is your winner, Simone Sherie.
She almost can't believe it herself, Todd.
Oh, I think just overjoyed that the wrongs have been done right, and Halston Boddy beside himself.
No. Not on my watch. Not here. Not today. We're not having those first 2 matches were just practice matches. Referee, we're doing this 2 out of 3. You ready for this, Simone? You want some of this? Yeah, you want best 2 out of 3? Is that what you want? Listen, I'm only here to tell you that you are gonna lose. I guarantee it. There it is.
Guaranteed.
Simone Sherie better watch her back.
What do you say? Ring that bell. Come on now.
Monroe trying to get the jump on the competition, but gotta wake up pretty early in the morning.
Yeah, Sherie, she had that scouted. Happened earlier in the match where Boddy was able to take advantage, but she knew it was happening again.
Heather Monroe is a master of using her surroundings, whether it be Halston Boddy or the ring as a weapon. Did so there with that second rope. And now this is turned into a best 2 out of 3 falls, and we're tied up 1-1.
Well, I mean, Heather Monroe's up 2-1 overall.
Technically, yes,
so,
but I'm saying on this episode.
You're right. Championship Wrestling from Halston Boddy and Heather Monroe.
Oh, man, don't give him any ideas.
What, you wouldn't tune into that every week, see what kind of capes he comes out in?
I'm sure Jamie Iovine is going to get the T-shirts printed.
Ooh.
That whole Body Shop segment just reeked of a paid advertisement by Jamie Iovine. Look out here, the movement of Simone Sherie. Again, dropped the first matchup here this week and has really been on fire ever since, getting the best of the Killer Bay, and that is difficult to do.
Yeah, they've gone back and forth in the beginning, but Sherie's been on top right now. She's getting impressive the longer this match goes on, or matches goes on.
Do you think at this point, Monroe and Halston Boddy, are not liking the bravado and maybe second guessing the cockiness? Ooh. Look out here, caught her in midair. Yeah. Sherie was looking for that crossbody.
Yeah, that just took a little bit too long to get together. Monroe, too smart, saw it coming, just threw a knee right up into it. Yeah, throwing your own body into somebody's knee, that'll take the wind out of you, crack a rib.
Monroe now looking gut wrench here, going right back to that midsection, trying to show some power in her own right. Does so. Muscles are over.
Wow.
Gut wrench suplex into the cover now. And that was a new wrinkle in the offense there of the Killer Bay.
Yeah, she really flips Simone around.
So Simone Sherie started this third chapter of this matchup with a lot of momentum and now just getting taken to task, and that's going to take a lot of the starch out of the tank of Sherie. Into the cover, almost a count of 3.
Yeah, after that first gut wrench, it was a pretty slow kick out from Simone. Really took a lot out of her. Monroe didn't cinch up as much on that next one after the gut buster. Might have ended it already.
But attacking the midsection, nice block there by Sherie. But again, that core has been attacked a lot. Maybe not as much mustard as she would normally have on those kicks. Look out here. There's that momentum. This time she hits it. Inverted DDT. Center of the ring. Here we go. Gonna take the series. No, only 2.
Monroe, she dropped right on the back of her head. The second time Simone went for that, able to hit it. What is she going to do now, Todd?
I don't know, and even I will admit, though, that Heather Monroe always a move or 2 ahead of what you think she is, attacking that core, maybe trying to soften up Sherie for the 7-year stretch. Oh, and that's not going to do Sherie any favors.
Yeah,
straight jacket backstabber into the cover.
Wow.
That was close, Dan.
Wow. She's getting that midsection worked, and then that straight jacket backstabber. No way to protect yourself at all. Tough kick out.
Think of Michinoku driver trying to put the nail in the coffin, but well scouted there by Simone Sherie. Oh man, she caught that right on the throat and jaw. Yeah. Monroe trying to capitalize. Again, right back to the midsection. And Sherie finds a way to kick out again. How does she have anything left at this point?
I don't know where she's digging from to keep kicking out of these moves Heather Monroe's been putting on her.
Heather Monroe, Dan, loves to say to her competition, you can't wrestle here. Apparently Simone Sherie didn't get the memo.
Ooh, man, Biggie Smalls up there now. He's getting chopped quite a few times.
Killer Bay looking high risk here. And you just got to be careful. You don't want to make a pivotal mistake in this precarious position.
Yeah, but you see how Sherie's been kicking out of everything Monroe's been doing. No.
Sherie.
Go. She's got her right where she wants her.
She's perched. What's she going to do from the top here? Frog splash. Into the cover. Oh, my goodness.
Here is your winner, Simone Sherie.
Heather Monroe not electing to take her tainted victory and go home, challenges to additional matchups, and Simone Sherie takes the series 2-3. Huge victory by Sherie. More to come.
All right, folks, John Roberts here alongside Bateman, and next week you go one-on-one with Howdy Price's ranchero, Rogelio. And these days it seems like you're walking a new path alone. And I'm wondering if Howdy Price at ringside is going to affect your focus next week against Rogelio.
Rogelio can have whoever he wants ringside, and whoever is across the ring for me isn't really the focus right now. The focus is Scorpio Sky, and I'll do whatever I need to do to get my hands on him. And it's funny that you mention walk alone, because Sarah Wolf, right? Where's Sarah, right? Well, as it turns out, Nico has a bit of a problem. It turns out you threatened to thumb a guy's eye out of his skull one time! And he tends to hold on to it. So apparently Sarah has been indefinitely suspended because a lock got broken at the Irvine Improv, escaping the clutches of the upper class. But that's nuts.
Championship Wrestling Trivia is at Mississippi Ale House this Tuesday, July 16th. It's free to play and all ages are welcome.
You haven't done so well in the past few weeks, Maria. I know you're going to get this one. You ready? How much does Gentleman Jervis weigh?
The Mississippi Ale House with 30 craft beers on tap. Memphis Dogs,
Side Street Burgers, OB Pizza. All connected by a big backyard with a family-friendly atmosphere. Come join us at the Mississippi Ale House, the tastiest corner in DeSoto County.
And the answer is...
The weight of 3,000 butterflies.
Oh man, she's correct. Boom! Get your stable together and join us for Championship Wrestling Trivia at Mississippi Ale House this Tuesday, July 16th.
It's the tag team attorneys, Matt Nordfit and Paul Prather.
Hi, I'm Paul.
And I'm Matt, and we're the tag team attorneys.
Have an issue you need help with? Maybe you just have a question.
Give us a call. Tag us in so we can knock it out.
901-545-2TAG.
You know, I'm really looking forward to July 21st down at my club on Beale Street. Me and my old buddy Jerry Calhoun are going to be there in the house. We want you to all come down, and we're going to talk about all the matches that you and I have been in together. I got a few good stories about you.
Oh, let me tell you, I've got very many stories to tell about you. And I got a fantastic memory.
Wait a minute, please.
No, I'm going to tell them.
This is going to be maybe bad.
Tickets are on sale now at ChampionshipWrestlingMemphis.com.
22 years of games for grown-ups and futures for kids.
Join us for the 2019 Big Brothers Big Sisters Sports Ball on Saturday, July 20th. Dustin and I will be your hosts. Put on your Nikes and your best dress. We'll see you there.
And for the guys, Gents Formal Wear has a tuxedo deal just for you. $99. I'm gonna dance the night away with my Maria.
Well, he actually can't dance, but it's still going to be fun. It's one of our favorite nights of the year.
Get your tickets now at msmentor.org/events.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming my guest at this time, Ranchero Rogelio and the charging bull with the golden horns, Howdy Price.
Howdy, Miss Kathy. Now, if you're probably wondering what Howdy Price is doing here, he's playing a little violin for the sad concerto of one mustachioed little Connie by the name of Bateman. Now, I could just totally start doing a bunch of random hand motions and just being all sad with my downward mustache. But you see, Howdy Price is no stranger to losing things. I left the gate open one time, and we lost Raul. And so, therefore, what do? Business as usual. That's what we do. We pick up and then we charge onward. And that's exactly what we're going to do for Bateman. You see, we're going to make you pack up all your little tents and move on to the next town because this is Howdy Price territory. And you're going to find out why the charging bull with the golden horns is going to lay down a mud pie for you to step in on your way out. Just a nice little souvenir for you.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Gravity Hills, weighing in at 333 pounds, he is the holder of the Silver Spotlight, R3!
R3, the winner of the Silver Spotlight Tournament, Championship Wrestling from Arizona. Last year's tournament took place right here in the Ocean View Pavilion. This year it was out in Arizona. And clearing a path of destruction through a talented field was this man, this monster, R3.
And introducing his opponent from Antelope Valley, weighing in at 190 pounds, Ray Rosas.
Rey Rosas, a little shot at redemption. He had an incredible matchup in the Silver Spotlight Tournament with R3 in the semifinals. What a war it was. He's got the Golden Boy Jordan Clearwater in his corner here. Bit of a slump for Rosas as of late, though, here in Hollywood, coming off of a tough loss against Brandon Cutler. What a match that was.
I mean, he's not taking it easy. The opponents he's coming against aren't pushovers. You got Cutler, you got this monster, R3. Rosas, he doesn't take an easy path trying to get these victories.
And for our fans that aren't familiar with the Silver Spotlight, it acts in essence like our own PP3 Cup, although the only title you can challenge for with that Silver Spotlight is the Arizona State Championship. We remind you to tune in to Championship Wrestling from Arizona on the Fight app. Check out all the great action. And you can hear the great response, as always, for one of the most decorated competitors in the history of this program, former television champion, former tag team title holder, Ray Rosas.
Yeah, he's all smiles, but somebody that is not smiling right now is that man, R3. You'd think he'd be happy. He's got the silver spotlight. He's at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Yeah, but when you have that type of privilege, you want to keep your foot on the accelerator. You don't want to lose any momentum. And a loss in this rematch to Rosas would certainly affect the psyche of the big man, you got to believe. R3 really poses an interesting challenge for Rosas. Rosas loves to put people away with that adios amigos. I don't think he can get R3 up in that fireman's carry position for him.
It would almost take a miracle. R3 is so big, and not even just his height, he's so wide. Just getting him on your shoulders, it's not like it's a strength thing. It's almost like a physical impossibility to balance him up there.
It forces, perhaps, Ray Rosas to change his normal offensive game plan, but a lot of momentum right now.
Ooh.
Into elbows now, 12-6.
But look at R3 just throws him right off.
But sound strategy there, Dan, by Rosas to use the corner to kind of nullify that size, strength, and height advantage of R3.
I mean, you say that, but then you're in one spot. R3 can grab you.
Whoa. Goodness.
That's it. There's the match. Get the pin, put your boot on his chest, and get the 3 count.
Ray Rosas about to be a Pirate's dream. A sunken chest. He's going for it here. Not the time to go for that. He just took a wicked shot to the solar plexus, and maybe by instinct looking, or is it desperation, looking for that adios amigos?
Yeah, I mean, he had an opportunity. He tried to take it, you know. If he would have got him up and hit the adios, you would have said, "Oh, a move by Rosas, great job." But, I mean, maybe a little deeper voice.
Is that how I sound?
Nah, that was more me being excited.
I mean, you're a friend. You would tell me if I did, right?
Yeah, if you sounded like that, I'd let you know. But let's hear what this sounds like. Ooh, man. R3 just tosses people.
Out of the frying pan and into the fire for Ray Rosas. You would think that Rosas would have the hometown advantage here in Hollywood, but not to be. Snap suplex by the big man, looking to put him on ice. Only a count of 2.
Yeah, didn't quite go for a leg hook on that. It was going for the pin attempt, but I think R3 knew he's going to need a little more work in this match. Ugh.
Ray Rosas has been attempting to have Jordan Clearwater under his wing, trying to show him that path to victory. Victory that has been elusive as of late for Rosas. Having Clearwater out there, is it help or hindrance?
I mean, it depends on the guy, but you see the results right now. You see Rosas not having the best success that he's had in his career, and maybe part of that could be he's focusing on Clearwater. He's watching, going up again for the he really wants to hit this adios amigos on R3.
Rosas couldn't get him into the launch position, but R3 certainly can. Counter elbows by Rosas. Gets out of harm's way, at least for a minute.
Yeah, he stood up with Rosas like he just put a shirt on. It just, like nothing. He's so strong.
And Rosas, a well-documented knee injury. Nice leverage move there. Gets the big man to the outside, and now Rosas has the high ground.
See, this is what Rosas has to do. Not put R3 in a corner, not try to beat him up. Use your speed. Keep hitting, keep moving. Cheerwater getting the crowd going.
Oh, he got caught in midair by R3. Rosas was thinking crossbody plancha to the outside, and he gets deposited right on the apron. Rosas broken in half. We'll be back after this.
We are finally out of potty training stages, and I feel like I can finally get my furniture back. We need something that's affordable and durable. Quartz furniture is always high quality, plus they come with a Quartz certified guarantee.
Get up to 70% off new retail prices and choose from a wide variety of previously leased sofas, bedroom sets, dining sets, and more. Make the smart choice and visit Court Furniture Clearance Center today at our Memphis location, or check our inventory online. Mention TV20 and get 20% off.
Memphis weather can be tricky, and so can repairing a roof, but not with Pro Shingle. Complicated insurance claims are easy with Pro Shingle. They'll handle that process for you. Pro Shingle offers free estimates and have financing plans in place so they can help you right now. Be sure to ask about their new roof shampoo. Locally owned and operated, fully licensed and insured, it's the simple choice. Go to ProShingle.com, 901-258-6503, and let Pro Shingle help today.
Crosstown Dental Group is not your average dentist. Everything at Crosstown Dental Group is easy and fast. That's why it's called the Undentist. No dental insurance? No worries, because they created Smart Mouths Club just for you. Simply pay a monthly fee and get year-round dental care at discounted prices. Stop by, meet the staff, and see the space. They're all one of a kind.
The new wing order is hooking you up again this week on Watch and Win.
Go right now to championshipwrestlingmemphis.com and click Watch and Win to sign up. The winner will be announced on next week's show.
Very simple. Championship Wrestling and Championship Wings. It's Watch and Win with the new wing order.
Welcome back to our main event on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Ever since catching Rosas and slamming him right into the apron, throughout the break, it was all R3.
Yeah, Rosas, he was trying to use his speed, definitely trying to keep R3, dive on him, hit him, but man, R3's just too big. He's just too strong.
But if Rosas can find a way to stay in this matchup, conditioning might become a factor. You can see that the big man rocking and reeling a little bit right here. Oh, that would be one heck of an arm drag. Wow.
Good night.
Caught in the Uranagi, and he's dreaming of his decorated past right now. 2 3/4, and R3 now bewildered. He can't believe he didn't put him away with that.
R3's bewildered. I'm bewildered. The crowd's bewildered. Everybody can't believe that that's not the end of the match. I mean, Rosas from the top tries to take his weight, use all that momentum to throw R3. R3 doesn't budge an inch, Todd.
And he hasn't budged an inch every time Rosas has looked for the adios amigos. I think those repeated attempts has been the story of this matchup. Rosas has got to change things up. Look out here, sunset flipped attempt here, sunset strip. Nope, not happening. Swing and a miss by the big man. And picking up the pace is Rosas. Takes him up and over.
There, that's what's got to happen. Rosas got to use that speed, get R3's momentum against him.
Short cross body in the corner, a little one half of the smash and dash, and now up top.
He was caught last time.
Wow.
Not this time.
No, sir. Big time missile drop kick by Rosas. He's got him horizontal. Can he keep him that way for a 3 count? No, not yet. Wow. So close, and now the frustration etched on the face. It's been a flawless year for R3, undefeated in 2019, including carving his way through that Silver Spotlight tournament. Will things be different here? What a main event, back and forth. Rosas has got something going. How can he maintain this advantage?
He's just got to keep moving there. Oh, got caught, gave a little bit too much time. R3 recovered.
In essence, pulled the rug and the momentum right out from under. Again, variation of the choke slam. We saw the Uranagi earlier. Big time splash. How are you going to get out from under that? But he does.
Man, I mean, Rosas, he's got this like reserve. He can just kick out. When you think it's over and you think he's done, he kicks out.
He's such a proud competitor. He's got heart in surplus, but that might not be enough. Can Rosas do what no other competitor has done thus far in this calendar year, and that's beat the big man?
Whew, man.
And look at this dragon sleeper. Just effortlessly gets him up on his shoulders. I mean, if you want to talk about the dominance, Dan, at one point this year, hold on, tornado DDT. And now, fittingly enough, it's going to be R3 that has to try and weather the storm. Can he do it?
Wrong way, Ray, wrong way. 1, 2. Wow, didn't even need the ropes. R3 just powering through.
And if you need any indication of the power R3, at one point he beat not one but both members of the tribe, Navajo Warrior and Hawaiian Lion, in the same match.
And those are two of the biggest and toughest guys that are in professional wrestling. Rosas, he's eyeing up that corner, Todd.
Little method to his madness, partner. I think he's thinking it's time to go up to space, and space is the place.
He is taking a lot of time, though.
Gravity is taking over, though, on the big man. He can't move. There it is. Stake through the heart. Into the cover, center of the ring. That's going to do it. No, sir. Not yet.
A lesser man is down for the 3 count, but R3 is not a lesser man. That extra girth, that extra size, I'll bet you that helps out when you got someone dropping an elbow on you.
This rematch from Silver Spotlight living up to the billing. What a battle. Battle of who is more macho. Can he get it? Oh, he got smashed. He went for it again. He got absolutely pancaked. Put some syrup on it.
Unbelievable. That's the second time that R3's weight has just been splashed down on a prone Rosas.
And if I take a look at the stat book, this matchup, Rosas putting on a hell of a fight. This match, at this point in its duration, about twice the length of their Silver Spotlight tournament matchup. Back to the Dragon Sleeper now. Look out here into the power slam with authority, center of the ring. He gets it done.
Here is your winner, R3!
R3 Silver Spotlight champion has got a date with destiny. Are we looking at the former and future, rather, Arizona State champion? Let's take a look back at the action brought to you by the Red Carpet Rumble. For our roster's sake, I hope this guy doesn't enter the Rumble. Rosas with the big elbow drop. Thought he was gonna get it done. Kept going for the Adios Amigos, and that was his undoing. And then how about this huge power move by R3?
Yeah, R3's a monster. I wonder about Rosas, though. So many times trying to get that adios. I wonder if he's, trying to set, trying to set a message for Clearwater, trying to show him this is what he's doing, this is how to finish. I don't know exactly what Rosas is doing, but cost him in this one.
Jordan Clearwater saying you were just this close. We will see you next week for more great action on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Welcome back to the studio, and a huge congratulations are in order for Simone Sherie.
Oh, man.
The tough Aussie defeated Heather Monroe not once, but twice.
Twice in a row, too.
Heather Monroe has dominated this division for months, but I think Simone has now proven that she is a very real threat.
Yeah, and I don't think that's exactly how Halston Boddy wanted the debut of the Boddy Shop to go either.
I don't think so. Championship Wrestling from Arizona stars all had solid showings, especially R3, who was victorious in her main event. But what's up with Ray Rosas? He's lost a few in a row now.
No idea. Jordan Clearwater still has his back, and I'm sure he's going to get back to his winning ways soon. But we hear that something is confirmed for next week.
Next week, it's official. Former United TV champion Bateman go one-on-one with Howdy Price's Rogelio.
Wow, I can't wait. Also next week, join us for the Big Brothers Big Sisters Sports Ball on Saturday. Then on Sunday, it's the Jerry and Jerry Show.
And don't forget to go to ChampionshipWrestlingMemphis.com for your chance to win free new wing orders.
Oh yeah, we will see you next week.